Hello.
Did you go live already?
Yep. Good
Good morning.
morning,
Oh, wow.
guys.
It's morning for us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon for the folks in SA, Joburg, Durban, and all the places.
Still waiting for people to come in. There really isn't anybody here yet. Got the remote lang.
Oops, sorry. Hang on. You know, the kids be stuffing that remote controller everywhere.
When you get a chance, can you hand me my bag from over there, please?
Sure thing.
Y'all are late to the game. I said 1:30. It's 1:36 over there.
I can definitely go back to the seat. Where's your bag?
Right there on the counter. I woke up this morning and was like, I need to go get a chai.
The Mickey bag or?
Yeah, the Mickey bag.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's what you eat for breakfast.
No. That you are offering to cook. No.
Sounds quick. Quickie.
Where is everybody? Oh, we got one person. Good morning. Good afternoon. I pushed the reminder out a few days ago.
Yes. It's too early in America, that's why. YouTube ain't waking up yet.
YouTube hasn't woken up yet. Well, you two better wake up.
YouTube said drop.
There's people coming in. Good afternoon, guys.
Good morning and good afternoon.
Good morning and good afternoon. If you're in America, good morning. It is 7:40 in the morning, at least in Florida. But in South Africa, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So good afternoon. Oh, goodness me. I'm tired, y'all. I'm not really tired, but I'm just now waking up. The time difference is so drastic. I don't know what we're gonna do when we move there and like talking to family back here.
Got a scheduled time. So have an appointment. What time you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
All right, let me book you in.
Yeah. Because especially like your dad, when he gets off of work in the evening, his evening time is our like 3 o'clock in the morning.
No. It'll be like 11, almost midnight. He gets off at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. You can talk to me anytime you want. What happened here? Man, these kids, man.
Everything you can think of. Find a way to jack up everything.
I'm gonna get comfortable in the middle of the seat.
I'm comfortable
They
here.
use the ottoman as a stand.
I'm comfortable, honey.
Okay.
I could change it around when you come over. So my 2 viewers. It doesn't tell me who they are. Guys, type something in the chat. Let me know where you're at. If you're in South Africa or you in America.
Yeah, because otherwise you should be in stock and sit there and watch it.
Yeah, talk to us. Tell me something good.
Who's up on here?
Tell me that you love me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where is the dang remote?
Who knows? Now down to 1 viewer. Wow, where is everybody? Maybe they out minding their business.
What's today? Saturday?
Yeah, but I said I was gonna go live Saturday at 1:30 p.m.
I figured it'd be church. But today's Saturday.
Saturday. Church is normally on Sunday, isn't it?
For most people.
At least for most people. Unless church is not.
What did you title the live? QA?
No,
What
I
is it?
just said, hey family, come and chat. We got 4 people now. Hi guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. Wherever you're at. We just wanted to give an update. I guess I'll just start talking because regardless, this will still be posted as a video. So, to give an update, what happened and why we've been missing the last couple of days. I think the last time we posted a video was about 5-6 days ago. I had to get surgery on my mouth at the back of my teeth. A while back, I got my mouth redone. I got veneers in my mouth. We went to Mexico and I got veneers. And I'm still getting that work completed. And so what happened was the back of my mouth had a tooth in there that had to come out, and they had to put bone graft in and put stitches in. So it's been a whole mess. And that had your girl stretched out. I was out for the count for like the last week. And I'm still in pain there. Like it's still uncomfortable. I can't open my mouth but for so much because I still have those stitches there. Yeah. I still have the stitches there healing. So it's still kind of painful, but I'm managing. I can talk now. For a few days there, I could barely talk. I was struggling. Juan has a picture of me, but I refused to let him post it. He wanted to post it the other day when I said that, hey, we're going to go live. He wanted to post that picture. And I was like, hell will rise over before that happens. Okay, we're not posting that picture because I'm literally stretched out on the bed, sleep with my mouth wide open, catching flies in an ice pack. I can't let y'all see me like that, okay? I believe in transparency, but I can't let y'all see me like that, okay? So we ain't gonna do that. We just not gonna do that. So do you want to be on camera while you're eating, or you want to wait till you're done?
Yeah, I'll wait till I'm done.
Okay.
I'll be over here.
Yeah. So that's
I'm
what
listening,
happened.
I'm trying to
But
find a remote so I can get the chat up.
yeah, I don't know where it's at. The kids are all over the place. Yeah, so that's what happened with my mouth, and that's why we've kind of been MIA as far as the videos. We do have a video that we're currently editing and gonna push out probably by next week. And we went out yesterday and we did some vlogging, and we'll probably do some vlogging some more because my mother and father-in-law are coming in town today. I'm so excited. And on Monday we're taking them to Disney for the first time. So
First time ever.
the first time ever. So it'll be their first time at Disney. Yeah, that's the beauty of living here in Orlando is that we're able to do those things. But anyway, update with the South Africa visas and what's going on with that. So, we're still working on our health portion. We had a change, a positive change, in our life, and it has changed around our insurance also. It has affected our insurance. So the insurance that we had beforehand, we don't have anymore. That's canceled. And so right now we're in the process of getting another insurance. And so our health portion is in limbo right now. Limbo. Sorry. It's early, y'all. Excuse my language. Okay. It's in limbo. Our health portion is in limbo. We have our FBI portion done. We just have to get visa pictures, but that's not something that's like going to take super long. It's just a matter of literally going around the corner and getting pictures taken. The past vlog that I've recorded, or a portion of the past vlog that I recorded, I've been saying, yeah, we're going to get our pictures done, and we haven't been able to do that. School has started back for the girls, so it's been kind of hectic trying to homeschool them and then also find time to get out the house to get that stuff taken care of. Yesterday was field trip day, so we went out and did that, and we were out all day at this water park. So as far as, I'm even turn that down, babe.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, you didn't find the remote.
I don't have the remote. I'm just gonna use my phone.
Is it under me?
I have your card on you.
Yeah, I have to do something really quick. Careful, because I don't want that to be in the camera. Nope, it's not under me.
Is it under the thing?
The blanket? Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, yeah, so we have to get our photos done. We're also trying to work on the letter of invitation from the resident or the family member that we have in South Africa. So it's been, kind of, and then it doesn't make it any better that things here in America are crazy too right now also. So the pressure of trying to get our visas and also wanting to leave here has been crazy. It's been crazy. Things are crazy, but one day at a time we'll make it work. Our medical portion, once we get our insurance back up and running, we'll have the medical portion taken care of. But right now, like I said, that's kind of in limbo. I went to a doctor last week.
That was terrible.
Let me tell y'all about this doctor. And I'm hoping so bad that we don't have these issues when we get into South Africa. I really am. I'm not going to make any assumptions that we're not, because while we were there visiting, we did not go to any doctors. God be the glory. Thank the Lord. We didn't have to go to any doctors. We weren't hurt or anything like that. We weren't sick. So we didn't have a reason to visit a doctor out there. So we don't know how that portion of South Africa is going to be, the medical portion. From the comments I've read, it's fine. You guys have good quality healthcare out there, and I'm hoping so. Yeah, the our grandmother that we have out there, she said it was also good. So I'm hoping that that is the case. But let me tell y'all about this doctor I went to last week, right? So I went to this doctor last week for a physical, because that's what you need in order to get the medical portion of the South African visa filled out. So I went to this doctor for a physical. As soon as I walk into the doctor's office, I'm like, this doesn't feel very professional. The front desk lady was dressed in sweatpants and a regular t-shirt. When she walked out and confronted me, and I quote, "Hey girly." Who what? Okay, sure. She was talking to me as if I was her friend from down the block that she hasn't seen in a while. So I'm like, okay, sure. Hi, how are you? She's like, I'm fine. And you? I'm good. So she's like, you're here for what again? What can I help you with? I'm like, I'm I'm here for a physical. I just want a physical. And so she's like, okay, yeah, we can get you a physical. I'm like, okay. So I hand her the paper and I'm like, I emailed her the paper that I needed filled out. I'm like, I need this paper filled out because it's for a visa. We're trying to get our visas. And I need this paper filled out. She's like, okay, I've never seen this paper before, but we'll give it to the doctor and try to have him fill it out, right? So she's like, the person that usually fills out the paper is not here. So I said, okay, that's fine. I don't need it back today. I would like it back at least within the week, right? So I'm sitting there for at least like half an hour waiting for this doctor to come and get me so that we can do this physical. So this nurse comes back and she's like, what are you here for? And I'm like, a physical? And she's like, okay, well, come on back. Come on. We just need to get this over with because I'm ready to go. My shift is over. Let's just come on, get this knocked out. So, strike two upon professionalism. So, I'm following the woman back. The atmosphere just doesn't feel like a doctor's office. I feel like I'm in somebody's house and they're checking me out. I don't know. So, I'm walking back. She takes my height, takes my weight, whatever, right? And she's like, all right, go over there and sit in that room right there. Just go sit right there and the doctor will be with you in a minute. So no, I'm not in South Africa. This is in America. I'm in America now. I'll be back in South Africa in December, guys. Um, so I go back to the room. She busts through the door and she's like, okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions and I need you to answer the questions for me. Is that cool? I was like, yeah, I'm not exaggerating this. This is like an actual nurse practitioner talking to me. Like she's not like no sense of professionalism, right? So I'm like, yeah, so I'm answering the questions, I'm answering the questions, I'm answering the questions, right? Why do my eyes look like they're closed? I have such chinky eyes. My eyes are open. Anyway, so I'm answering the questions.
It's because you're looking down at the camera.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm looking up, it doesn't look like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm looking down, it looks like my eyes are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm sitting there, the nurse practitioner is done, she walks out. The doctor comes in finally like another 25 minutes later. Mind you, I'm like at this point I'm really about to leave this doctor's office because these people are not professional. So the doctor walks in. He says, "Okay, you're here for a physical." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here for a physical." And he does this. He checks this. He checks my ear, my this. He checks my breath. And then he's like, okay, you're good. I was like, I'm good? Yeah, you're good. Okay. And then he hands me this long sheet of blood work that I need to get done. And I'm like, what's this for? He's like, you need to get that blood work done and come back in 2 weeks. For what? So I'm like, is this the blood work for the sheet that I gave you for my physical? He's like, what sheet? I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, the sheet that I gave you for my physical to get filled out. He was like, I don't have a sheet. I said, can you look through your stack of papers that you have in your hand right there and see if you have a sheet or this physical? So he looked through the stack. He said, oh, this sheet. I was like, yeah. He said, oh, well, just go get the blood work done and then come back in 2 weeks and we can get it filled out. Okay, sure. So I walk out the room, right? He's like, you need to schedule an appointment 2 weeks later. Mind y'all, I don't want to schedule another appointment. I'm like, these people are unprofessional, laxative. I don't even know if I just seen a doctor. I feel like I just seen somebody dressed in a white jacket. Um, I don't know what the hell is going on. I just want to get the hell out of here. So I'm standing at the desk to schedule my appointment. The nurse that was once there with me when I at the beginning walks back out and she's like, hey, mama, you done? I was like, Yeah, yeah, I'm done." She's like, "Okay, so what you need?" I I, I need to schedule another appointment. She's like, okay, did he fill out the paperwork for you? I was like, no, he didn't. He told me I need to do some blood work and come back. She says, oh, he's so lazy. No, you don't need to do that. Here, I'm going to give it to the person that actually needs to fill it out. Her name's Yari or Yadi. Okay, she's Hispanic. So I'm like, okay, great. I was like, how long should I wait before I call back? She was like, just call back tomorrow. So the next day came around. I tried calling back. They didn't answer. So this week comes around. Monday, I call. I'm like, hey, this paper wasn't filled out by the woman. I said the name. They tell me, oh, she's no longer with us. What? So the person that's supposed to fill out my paperwork for my visa is no longer with y'all. Where does that leave me at? What is happening? So I'm like, okay, so who's gonna fill it out? Okay, well, here's what I'll do. I'll give it to my boss and I'll give you a call back. Okay. So I wait another day, right? I call back, nothing. I wait another day, I call back, nothing. So yesterday comes around, they finally call me back. Y'all will not believe what this person said to me. So she calls me and she says, thanks for the likes, guys. She calls me and she says, so my boss wants to see you again here at the office so you guys can talk about the paperwork. And I'm like, but he already seen me. Well, he says he doesn't remember seeing you. He doesn't remember who you are. He doesn't recollect seeing you. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No, stop and don't. So you're telling me that I seen an entire doctor not even a whole 2 weeks ago. And y'all charged my insurance. If you even charge my insurance, I gave you my insurance card. I don't know if you charged it or not. I gave you paperwork to fill out. And you're calling me back right now in this moment with confidence to tell me that you don't remember who I am? The doctor that touched all over me, really just touched here and listened to my breath, and assigned me blood work does not remember who I am. They don't know who I am. You're not serious. You know what I said to her? I said, you know what? Now that I think about it, my insurance changed and I'm gonna have to call y'all back. I'm not calling the people back. I am not calling. I'm not going over there. I'm not going to get the blood work they assigned me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way in hell. I'm not going back. Mm-mm. So, as far as my medical portion of the visa, I'm gonna take my behind around to this Walgreens, which is like Clicks in South Africa. It's just a pharmacy, but the pharmacy will do a physical for you. That's where I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna pay them to do my physical and fill out my paperwork. That's where Juan went to get his physical. They're just having him do the paperwork, extra blood work, and do the paperwork. But I don't know what else to do. I really don't. Like at this point, we need the medical portion. So I'm like, I don't really know what else to do as far as it goes because we need the medical portion. That's the one missing key. And then we also have to buy our flights to South Africa. So I'm kind of like, we're in limbo. We're in limbo. So we're going to make it work out. Huh? You haven't found the remote? Okay. Yeah. So it's been a struggle. It hasn't been hard. It's just been like the people who are with us, the people that we had to work with to get this done. It's been a headache to say the least. But I know we'll have it all done and figured out by the time it's time for us to go for our visas at the end of October. It's just not moving as fast as I would like it to move out. I'll put it that way. Okay. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see both of us here. There's a lot of glare in there.
What's up, people? Yeah, this medical portion is terrible. At least I think at least I had the worst.
Yeah, I've had experience. I feel like, I feel like I've definitely had the worst experience as far as trying to get the medical portion of this stuff taken care of. It's been tough.
It's supposed to be in and out, honestly. When I first went in to get my medical, the lady was like, "Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. It doesn't look like a big deal." Uh, she made me pay, and I double checked it. I was like, "Look, there's only a few things on here. It just says, make sure I'm good. Is there any exceptions?" And then the doctor has to sign, and then put the clinic stamp there. She's like, "Yeah, here you go. Just pay this, and the doctor will take care of you." The next day, I came back, and they did the same thing they did to my wife. Just check your breathing, check your ears and your throat and stuff like that. Make you say ah, and then he's like, "Hey, here's some blood work." I'm like, "Okay." The application didn't require any blood work. I was like, "Yeah, but I need you to do this blood work, and then you could come back. I got you signed in as a new patient." I'm like, "I don't want to be a new patient. I just want my medical.
I just want my physical.
I just want my physical done.
That's it. I literally just want my physical done so we can move past this, But they're making it really difficult. And I think what's most upsetting is that we have talked to people who have gotten their physical done. These people are literally moving to South Africa, right? We are in groups on Facebook, and we know people that have moved, right? Made the move to whether it be South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, whatever the case may be.
Well, let me get my Google Translate for that one.
I believe he's saying hello, Sawubona.
All that for hello? That's not hello.
No, Dumalang is hello, I believe.
Dumalang Bato Bame.
That's Godfrey. He said he was going to be on. Good morning. Good afternoon, Godfrey. I'm pretty sure he's saying hello.
Yeah. So for me, I did my lab work already, but they're forcing me to do extra lab work. It's almost like every time this doctor calls me, they got something else for me.
But let me tell you this. Since his process is like, okay, practice. So when I go around there and I see the doctor, I'm going to tell him straight up, you get one time to give me blood work. I don't do good with needles. Don't call me back here to do more blood work. You see what's on there. You need to make sure that whatever is on there is the blood work that you're assigning me to do. When I come back, I need this paper filled out. Point blank, period, no questions asked. I'm not going back and forth to
the doctor's trying to make money, man.
Yeah, they are. They're not going to do it to me.
It's a business. Like,
they're not going to do it to me. They're not going to do it to me. Yeah. But that's the reality. In America, healthcare is a business. It's not a system created to make us better. It's a business. They're running a business off of our bodies. That's the truth of it.
Do you think that's Zulu or Swahili?
Probably Swahili.
Let's go Swahili. Dume.
D-U-M-E.
Oh, T-U-M-E.
He's trying to translate what you just said, Godfrey. It's Setswana. It's Setswana.
Setswana.
Hey, Nelson. It's Setswana. We have a cousin named Nelson. How are you? We are good. We're good. Busy. We were just talking about Dumalang is Setswana to say hello. Bato people. Ba mi mai. So in short, hello, my people. Oh, okay. So we have to add Setswana. Right now we're just learning Zulu. But we have to add Setswana to the chat. You came to say good morning? Come. Say good morning. Good morning. She's our early bird. She gets up with the chickens. It's only 8:05 here in the morning.
Good morning.
But yeah, guys, the medical system in America is it's a business. It's not like what you see on TV. I promise you that. But I'll say almost nothing is like what you see on TV when it comes to America. Everything is a facade. Okay? Everything is either a facade or extra, extremely exaggerated. It's just like, I've heard people say from different regions, different countries, say that, Black people, African American people, are not what they thought they were because on TV they portray us to be loud and ghetto and rude, and we're always cursing and we're aggressive. And I'm like, well, why are you getting, your definition of us from a television? You know what I mean? But it's just like in the same breath, whenever we see movies about people that reside in Africa, you guys aren't painted in a positive light. So television can be a good or bad thing. But yeah, guys, the health portion of this visa has been way more hectic than I thought it would be. I wasn't expecting this.
I thought this would have been the easiest.
Yeah,
portion.
I thought the healthcare
we're
portion
very
would have been the
healthy
easier
people.
portion. But
And
you know what? I really think it is also is that we're not migrating to America. So when we
they're
bring
confused.
this sheet to the doctors or to these people, they don't know what it is. They don't recognize it. They're 1,000% confused. And I'm here to teach you Setswana because you
There
look
you
Setswana to me. Really? Is it? Really? Do I? Yeah, I think I remember the last live we had. You told me to look them up.
Setswana.
There are some similarities there.
That's not on Google.
No, but look up Setswana
I'm
people.
looking. See.
No, look up the people.
Hold on, let me see if it's on. Ah, it is. Look, it's on Google Translate.
How would you say good afternoon?
Afternoon.
Setswana.
Good afternoon.
Madume.
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 Madume Godfrey. How do you say?
Madume.
I'm quick to pull out the Google Translate.
Yeah, so the medical portion has been a pain, but everything else has been easier because it's really up to us as far as how long it takes, But this medical portion of this visa has been a pain, much more of a pain than I thought it would be. I really thought it would just be Madume is greetings. Did we say it right? Madume.
Madume.
Or is it Madum? Is the E silent?
Or do you stretch it? Madume.
I'm not sure. Correct us if we're wrong. We're always willing to learn. Yeah, so all that matters is for sure by December, we will be back in South Africa. We pronounced it right. Okay, thanks. Awesome. By December, we'll be back in South Africa, beginning of December. I'm hoping. I told Juan, I said, if we get our visas back.
I'm trying to leave now. Every chance my wife gets, she wants to push the date up.
Listen, I just want to go back home. I just want to go back home. And I don't think that's too much to ask either. Y'all are having all the fun without us. I'm ready to go back home.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I miss.
There's so much that I miss. I miss the food. I miss the culture. I miss the people.
I just realized that
I miss the ease of life. I miss it all.
I just realized that Durban is on the coast.
Yeah, Durban's on the coast right next to Cape Town.
No, it's like on the other side. It's not next to Cape Town. Look.
But it's not far from Cape Town
either. It's very far from Cape Town. It's closer to Joburg. Durban is right there. See?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's on the same coast as Cape Town.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
It's just like a beach, right?
No,
Durban?
It's very far away. That's got to be like 10 hours or something.
Really?
It's got to be at least about 8 hours from here to there. How far away is Durban from Cape Town? If anybody's ever taking that drive.
We're being patient. I just have some instances where I'm very impatient. I'm excited to get back. Very excited. We're supposed to do Thanksgiving with my family this year. And I told them maybe we won't be around for Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll just go back home. Who knows? But I do know for sure that once we get out there, we won't be back to America for a while. Yeah, not only because of the political environment that's here right now, but it costs a lot of money to go to and from America. It's not cheap. And we are 5 people. We're a 5-person family. So to be hopping back and forth to America.
I think the
No way.
The diet is gonna be the biggest change.
Yeah.
Going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. I told Juan, I said, when we go to South Africa, and we've been living in South Africa for like a year or two, coming back to America is going to be painful. Not because we don't want to, but because the food, there's so many differences in the food between South Africa and America. So I'm scared it's going to make me sick. Honestly, I am. I told him we're going to be on a vegetarian diet. We don't want no meat from America. We don't want no steak, no chicken, no beef, no fish. The only thing we want is salad. Just salad and fruits, because I know there's not much that you can put in salad and fruits. But we know for sure that there's going to be a difference in the food. Durban is far from Cape Town. Okay. So I was wrong. But is it not on the same
No, honey, look.
but they share the same coast?
No, they're not. Not necessarily, because one is over here and the other one's down here. Unless it's the same ocean. Let me see.
It looks like the same ocean. Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean.
They share the same coast.
Atlantic Indian Ridge. It's pretty far.
Oh. Durban is on the East Coast, Cape Town's on the West Coast. Okay, they don't share the same coast. 17 hours and 57 minutes drive.
Yeah.
From Durban to Cape Town?
Yeah, because they probably don't have a straight road. You have to take this curvature here.
Jesus.
Hmm?
Why aren't you turning on anything?
Because I'm about to turn on the chat.
That's
the
insane.
YouTube chat.
That's a drive for that type of
you
drive
have
is
sense,
like
man.
going from New
Exactly.
York
That's
City
another routine.
in America to California to give you guys some.
What, 17 hours?
Yeah.
Ain't no way. From New York to California? That's at least 2 days. Almost, no. That's about 30 hours
But that's
plus.
to give them an idea as to how far away, because I don't know what other state I can name that's popular.
New York to California is like 30 plus hours.
Yeah, driving, but 17 hours. To give you an idea as to how far away that is, just one point to another in America. That's insane. That's crazy. That's why everybody kept saying, go to Durban, because Durban is not far from Johannesburg. How far is the drive from Durban or Joburg to Durban? I'm curious to know.
I'd say maybe 8 hours.
To Johannesburg. It's 5 hours. Oh.
We can make that.
That wasn't far at all. But we're gonna go to Cape Town first.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I just searched Johannesburg to Durban. Durban's on the East Coast and Cape Town on the West Coast, so they don't share the same coast. I'm surprised we don't have more people on the live. There was a lot of attention on that post when we advised that we'll be live, but I know you guys will watch after it's posted, so that's okay. Enjoy your Saturday without me. Not there. I'm suffering here in America.
It's a 7-hour route.
So what's the garden route? Is the garden route only to Cape Town? Because I've heard a lot about that, driving the garden route or the garden route. Oh, you're right back.
I wonder if that's considered the scenic route. Is the garden route the same as the scenic route?
Possibly.
We say scenic route in America. I'm trying to pull up this. I'm trying to pull this up on it here. It's supposed to be one. Oh, I'm on your.
You're on our account. How you gonna do that?
Yeah, your account. Your account on here is a free account that gets ads. I don't like ads.
Yeah, tell us, guys. The garden route. Can you take that to Durban, or is that only to Cape Town?
Oh, I could do this instead.
Oh boy. Goodness me.
Unmute and pull us up on here. And it is.
It's hot today there. Ooh. So our temperature in America goes by Fahrenheit. I'll tell you what the Fahrenheit is here today. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 90 degrees. Let me see. Nope. The high is actually 87 degrees. Nope,
There we go.
88 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the high. So odd watching this on the TV. Yeah, the high is 88 degrees Fahrenheit here. Oh no.
That's much better.
We got storms on Monday.
So another update we got is we started selling stuff. We sold one of our TVs. RIP. I love TVs. I don't know. I just love my TVs, but gotta get rid of them one by one. Next is gonna be the Playroom TV, and then little by little we're gonna start tearing apart this house.
I'm proud of you though for selling those
That was
things,
quick, right?
Because I know that was hard for you to sell.
Yeah, it
Good
went
job.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
It was a good deal. Guy was a little. He looked a little surprised, almost like he wasn't expecting me to.
He was.
But it's okay.
He was Caucasian. To put it lightly, there are a lot of people in America of that
Some are just.
race that are very uncomfortable around
But
Black
he
people.
looked very uncomfortable. That's the word.
They're very uncomfortable around Black people. What reason? Don't know. Maybe they think we're gonna rob them. Still, even though you're coming to buy the TV for me, I should be uncomfortable around you because this is my house.
Yeah.
But that's a thing here where there are a lot of white people that are
Uncomfortable.
obviously uncomfortable around Black people, and it's like, what's wrong with you? What? Why are you? Snap out of it. What the hell's wrong with you?
We're also selling one of our cars. Just posted it, just listed it. Got good traction on that. Hopefully the right person comes to get it. And we're gonna drive around in the van for a while.
That what?
We normally don't drive the
Drive around in
van
that
as
what?
much.
Ain't nothing wrong with my minivan. You better watch your mouth.
She loves her minivan.
I love my minivan. And I hope when we move there, we can get a minivan. Toyota,
The
hopefully.
minivans are different in South Africa. They're much bigger. Almost look like commercial vans.
The process is good. That's what we were just talking about. The process is going good. We're just struggling with the health portion. In order to get a South African visa, you have to have a physical. And I'm going to say this. You don't see a lot of Americans moving to Africa. Not just South Africa.
People are real surprised when we tell them.
Africa, period.
Why?
Because even the doctors that we've been to and we're trying to get this paperwork filled out, they've never seen it before. They don't know what to do with it. They're sending us back and forth to the lab to get labs done. They are so lost and confused as to what to do with this paper. So you don't see a lot of Americans moving to Africa, South Africa, East Africa, North Africa. No part of Africa you don't see a lot of Americans doing. So much so that when I've called these doctors and I've said over the phone, hey, I need you to fill out this paper for my visa. I'm moving to South Africa. They literally tell me we don't fill out those paperwork. And I'm like, you don't even know what it looks like. What do you mean? It wasn't until recently somebody said to me that the only paperwork that we fill out is paperwork that you're moving into America. So they think that when I tell them I need them to fill out my visa paperwork, they think that I'm migrating to America. They think that I'm an immigrant trying to come to America, or I have a visa, or I'm here on a passport and I'm just trying to get a physical. That's not the case. I am American. I'm trying to leave America. I'm trying to get out of the rat race, get out of here. So they don't quite understand. So far the process has been
Speaking of the rat race, that's the whole reason why we're leaving. It's a rat race, and we just got the redirection that we need to, break free and find a new journey in life. A
yeah.
new chapter. Slow things down. Go back to South Africa. Slow things down. Raise our kids the right way. Live better. Eat better.
What you doing?
I'm just on a lot.
Are you done, honey?
Yeah. So that's how the process is going. But yeah, so many, the other day we were at Disney, and I don't know if you guys follow us on TikTok, but if you do, you should have seen. We did a small tour of Animal Kingdom, the portion in Animal Kingdom that is supposed to mimic Africa. And we ran across somebody who was from Kenya.
Oh,
And
the guy from Animal Kingdom.
we were asking him, what part of Africa is this supposed to mimic? And he said it mimics Kenya. And we said, okay, that's cool. We were just getting information. And we had brought up that, we're about to move to South Africa, Johannesburg, and we just wanted some information. He seemed very offended that we said we were moving to South Africa and not Kenya. We didn't even say Price Squad there from Florida. Maybe they can help. I mean, we have it together. We don't really need, it's the process. The things that we're dealing with is not
Price
something.
Squad.
Yeah,
Price Squad?
they're another YouTube family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the things that we're dealing with there is not really like something that anybody can really help us with. It's something that we have to handle ourselves. So we know it needs to be done. It's just a matter of our doctors working with us. But everything else is fine. It's just the medical portion. But yeah, the guy seemed really offended that we said we weren't moving to Kenya. We were moving to South Africa. He asked us why South Africa, why Johannesburg, why do we want to, he asked us, why do we want to leave America?
That's because he was there on a work visa. He's like, he hasn't, I don't know. I guess he hasn't been long enough to feel the pressure of the rat race.
Yeah, of America. And I mean, that's okay. Everybody has their outlook on what they think is great. For us, we are ready to leave America. We've been American our entire lives. We've lived in America. We've seen the turmoil that America can bring. We've also seen positive sides that America can bring. But for us and for a lot of Americans, life is hard. Life is hard here. You're always working. You're always trying to make a check. You're always trying to earn money because just when you think you have enough, you don't. And you're struggling. You know what I mean? Hi. Are you calling me beautiful or my husband beautiful? Because he's gorgeous.
She's real beautiful, I know.
He's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, so life in America can be very both. Thank you. There's a family that was in your same position and they got high. Let me check them and maybe you guys can leave that for them or assistance for. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're referring to the medical portion, then great. Any other portion of the visa, we're fine. We live in Orlando, Florida. We're in Florida from America, unfortunately. Yes, we're in Orlando, Florida.
The person that's asking where we're from, that's what I can't tell the name on your account. What does that mean?
It looks
just wondering because I can't tell.
It almost looks Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godfrey. If it's just for the medical portion, we'll take any advice. But everything else, we have all of that together.
Yeah, we pretty much got everything set.
We already have that set. It's
I think
literally
that's the only thing holding us up right now.
It is the medical portion.
Yeah. Because once we have that, we can get our pictures. I mean, we can do everything else, but that's basically the last thing we're waiting on. Honestly.
Yeah, is
everything else
portion.
is basically on our time when we want to go get it done.
We're from America. Yeah, we're from America.
What country are you from?
in your name.
Yeah, it's the alphabet is different, or I don't know.
It looks
I don't know how
Arabic.
to explain that. It's the wording that the alphabets you're using are
It looks Arabic. It's
unrecognizable for
definitely not
me.
English for sure. But we're from America.
It does look. I mean, you took a little bit of Arabic back then, right?
India.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
A lot of our African brothers and sisters don't like South Africa. They sometimes refer to South Africa as Little Britain or America.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, that's, and that's
Hindi.
okay.
Okay, Hindi font.
Not
Okay.
Arabic. This is Hindi font.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say, and I didn't
Ah.
want to offend.
Let me be honest with people who ask you why South Africa and why Josie. They are the very same people who, when you go to the airports, are the ones coming. Maybe so. Maybe so. But this guy, and I mean, a lot of people that we see and we meet, they want to keep this country to themselves. Yeah. I mean, we got a stench of that when we first moved to when we first visited South Africa. We posted a TikTok on us being in South Africa and how much we loved it and how we were planning on moving. And a lot of people, and I'm gonna say this because that's what it is, a lot of South Africans literally commented and said, "Don't move to South Africa. We don't want you here. Don't come here." It was very shocking for me. I was like, wow. Okay.
Sorry, there's enough people that want us down there. We're coming anyways.
I mean, even if nobody wanted us there, I'm still coming because
No, you need one person that wants you to come out there. To sign your paperwork.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have a sponsor.
You love Obama. We love him too. We love him too. I wish he could have been president forever.
Nah, that's called a dictatorship.
I wouldn't care. I'd stay under his dictatorship.
No.
At least he'd be a kind dictator. But this dictator that never mind. I'm not even gonna get on that.
Yeah, are you gonna get us canceled from YouTube?
Yeah.
They just canceled Jimmy. What's his name? Jimmy something.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Yeah, guys. We have to be careful what we say on here. Yeah, dictatorship. We can't get too much into that because they will literally remove our video from YouTube. We can't talk a whole lot about the presidencies here, past or present.
That's not.
No, that's the truth. I told you I posted a TikTok and they took it down.
Yeah.
If you mention anything about Donald Trump in a negative view, they are taking your stuff down.
It's not supposed to be that way.
No, it's not supposed to be like, but that's what's happening. That's currently what's happening in America. Freedom of speech is not so free anymore. Somebody was just killed because of it.
Oh, you guys got any questions on any updates y'all want to know about? What we doing? Well, we went out yesterday, right? You talked about that already?
We did go out yesterday and we vlogged. You know about Dr. Ambedkar. I don't know who that is. Now, good morning, family. Yes, we're waiting for you here. Good luck with your endeavors on your move. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I can't wait to get back. I can't wait to get back. Turning tenders waiting for me with a filet mignon and a nice large cup of chimichurri.
I got the bone sauce.
The bone marrow. Oh my God. The steamed veggies. The mashed potato. I'm getting hungry just talking about it. You should read a biography on Dr. Okay, we'll check it out. Who is he? What is he teaching? Tell me, please, if you can. Did you move my card?
Yes, it's in your bag.
Can I have it back, please? Just put it down here. Okay, that works. Yeah. Guys, you like a Mickey Mouse? I'm a bit obsessed with the Big Mouse, if you guys can tell. You guys are my newfound family. I'm waiting for you guys. Yes. Was father of the Indian Constitution. Okay. We'll look into that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about India. I love Indian food. Oh, I love Indian food.
She's obsessed with Indian food.
When it comes to Indian food, let me tell you something. Okay. Some days it makes me wish that I had some Indian family so I could figure out the real Indian recipes because I love Indian food. I love Indian culture. Me and the Indians and the Indian food, we are one. I love you guys. I love you. The food is amazing. And I was shocked to find so much of it in South Africa. I found a lot of Indian food in South Africa. Oh my goodness. A lot of Indian restaurants too, a lot of Indian spices. I was like, I'm in heaven. This is me in heaven in South Africa. Oh my God. So do you live in South Africa or do you live in India? Where are you located at? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Let me see how to do this. Change this.
Yeah. She's so obsessed with Indian food. She kind of drives me crazy.
I love Indian food.
Make us drive a long distance just to go get some Indian food.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
I sure will.
I mean, I like Indian food too, but not as much as Moroccan food.
I'll drive an hour to get some Indian food. If it has good ratings, guys, be safe there. Let me go to Villa Kazi. I will talk to you on the flip side. Okay, bye,
All right,
Godfrey.
bye.
Have a good day.
Thanks for dropping in.
Yes, we
Stop.
love you. Cheers. Disagree, cancel. We're going to hop off here in a few minutes also. We wanted to give you guys at least a long enough video for you guys to have something to watch later on. But to sum it up. South Africa, as far as the visas goes, we're in the process. Everything's going well. How do I improve my English? Duolingo.
Yeah, we use Duolingo a lot.
Duolingo. That's what I'm using to learn Zulu. Duolingo. Watch TV that's in English. You know? Do that.
Maybe YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube could teach you lessons. There's another.
YouTube has topics on almost everything.
There's another thing. There's another app that I use. It's called Preply, and you can get people who will teach you English on there.
We use YouTube to help teach. Well, my wife uses YouTube to help teach.
Does racism still exist in your girl? If I answer that question, this video is without question gonna be taken down because I can't just say yes and not answer how, okay? But I'm gonna say yes, it sure does. Racism is very big in America and it's getting bigger. That's why I'm watching on YouTube. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, the political climate is getting
dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit more hectic. People, I'd say racism is starting to show itself a little bit more. People are becoming more bold. That's probably the reason why what happened to that guy a week ago happened, is because he thought he could talk however he wanted to talk about people, spew hatred and stuff like that. Some people say he didn't, but I mean, based on the videos that I've seen of him, he said a lot of ignorant things. He's not the only one. We don't condone violence. He shouldn't, be violent towards somebody just because of what they say.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a lot of racism still around.
There is
mostly overt.
Mm-hmm.
And
nobody. I want to be clear.
Nobody comes out and tells you that they're racist.
Just in case there are some Americans watching our video, we do not condone violence. He should not have been shot and killed like that in daylight or ever. Nobody deserves to die like that, especially not in front of their family and their children,
Yeah.
national
Imagine the
TV.
PTSD that people
That was
are dealing
horrible.
with
That
just
was
because
horrible
they
to
witnessed
watch.
that.
And it's whoever did it, listen, that's between you and your God. One day you will have to answer for it. But there's a lot of racism. It will go. Oh, I know it is. Do you believe Christianity has upper and lower system?
Say what now?
Lone warrior, girl, you gonna get me kicked off this YouTube because I could go all day long. We are not religious at all. We don't claim any religion.
We're more spiritual people.
Yeah,
We do believe in God.
We do believe in a higher power, but we do not believe in any religion. We're not Christian, we're not Muslim, we're not Hindu, we're not any of that. I personally believe that all religion is man-made and it is used to control people. That's what I believe. Let me tell you, I am atheist. Hey, there's your business, girl. There's your business.
You be what you want to be.
Hey.
We all got our road to travel, you know. We're all on this journey, and you can be what you want to be.
Yeah, something similar to that. Yeah, we don't follow any religion. We don't go to church. We have a connection with God that is our own, that is private, and we don't believe that we should follow any man or woman just because they say they are of God.
Religion was mostly based around control.
Yeah, and it was definitely rooted in racism and slavery. Slavery was one of the many ways.
That's an interesting topic because we could talk all day. I know we're not here to talk about South Africa and move to South Africa. We thought about doing podcasts about some of our thoughts, but religion is a huge one for us because, yeah, in summary, we believe that most religion is based around how to control people. Because at the end of the day,
Buddhism not a religion. Oh, okay, Buddhism is not a religion.
No one knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
You have your own connection to God. Mm-hmm. No one can really tell you what your connection is to God.
Yeah. So to sum that up, we don't really follow a religion. In America, Christianity is one of the biggest religions, and I do believe that it is used without question to control the population. So, yeah.
That's our baby, Satori.
That's our middle child, Satori. So, you want to say hi?
Hi.
How old are you?
I am 6.
She's 6. That's our baby girl.
I turned 7.
China also atheist
When are you
country.
turning 7? Well, you're turning 7 soon, right? So you can be as big as Zyla.
Can I help
She's
you?
in competition with Zyla. She wants to be as big as Zyla. Your turn will come, baby.
Yeah, China is also atheist country. Okay. Hey, listen. I don't know.
China's an atheist country. Is that true?
Are we? Would you say that we're atheists?
No way.
I feel like atheists don't believe in a higher. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I thought atheist means that you don't believe in the supernatural or God, or was it you don't believe in God?
Okay, tell us what is an atheist? Is the atheist what we are? Is the atheist somebody who doesn't really believe in any religion, but we do believe in a higher power? Is that what that is?
Let me get the Google definition.
Because I'm not sure, and I don't want to live. I don't like living in ignorance. So definitely couldn't listen. Educate me. Let me know. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What do you do for a living? We don't do much of anything.
We do YouTube.
Social
media.
Atheist equals science. Well, then in that case, maybe.
Atheist definition.
Atheist equals science. I don't know. Then no, I wouldn't. I don't know.
According to Google, atheist is a person who lacks a belief in God or gods, or a person who actively believes that no God exists.
No, we're not atheists then. No, I'm not an atheist.
We definitely believe in God.
I do
And
believe
God
that
has
there.
come through for us big time this year.
Yeah, I
All
do.
glory goes to God.
Yeah, I do believe in a higher power. Very spiritual, just not religious, guys. And I hope that doesn't offend anybody. We respect whatever you are. Just respect whatever we believe.
Yeah. You can be atheist if you want to.
Buddha told no God exists. Okay. Hey, cool.
Okay. But I thought that's just my opinion. I thought
But
that
atheism is not sufficient for humans.
I thought in
I can
India
believe that.
in India they have multiple gods. They believe in multiple gods. Not everybody, obviously. Like certain people believe in multiple gods.
Do we believe in hedonism? Do you know hedonism?
Let me get the Google.
Yeah, we gotta. I don't
Let
know
me
what
crack
that
out the
is.
Google.
Now we're going into religion. I'm
Yeah,
here for this, though.
We're not gonna go too deep into religion because religion conversations can get a little out of hand.
They can. Hedonism.
Hedonism, I believe that's how it is. Let's hear the pronunciation.
Philosophical stance on lifestyle centered on the idea that,
Hold on.
honey,
Hold on.
I can read it.
Hedonism.
That pleasure is the chief of good and the primary goal of human life. Pleasure.
Lifestyle centered. Huh. That's interesting.
That's a very interesting. I've never
Never
heard
really
that.
looked into that. But I don't
Oh,
know.
Hinduism. That she said the wrong word.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say
hedonism sound a little.
It sound a little
different.
Sound a little S word. Sound a little S word.
Mm-hmm. Okay, honey. Remember I told you only for a little bit. Okay. I don't really want you part of this conversation. Okay. Can you go hang out in the
Oh,
playroom,
guys, don't
please?
argue. Don't argue. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Love you.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
Is sure that atheists can become community? I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna hop off the religion of or the topic of religion and different beliefs,
See,
guys.
that's why you can't. It's hard to have a religion conversation without it getting out of hand.
It can very much.
And we
become
wanted to
out of
stay
hand.
peaceful here, guys.
Yes.
We're here for the peace.
Keep it peaceful, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it peaceful. But we're gonna wrap it up. As far as our South Africa visa, it's coming along. We have our appointment set for October 22nd, and we're gonna take you guys along for that trip. Keep an eye out for a vlog. We should be pushing up one this week because we do have family coming into town, and I want to catch that. I want to introduce you guys to them. And then come towards the end of next month, October, we will be going back to Washington, D.C. To get our visas done, and we're going to take you guys with us along on that trip. Not sure if we're going to drive and then fly back or fly round trip.
We may end up driving.
Yeah,
because like depends. I said, we're selling one of our vehicles, or we want to sell both of them, honestly. But we're selling one of them right now, and someone's interested in buying it up in the DMV area. So we might end up driving it up there and just leaving it up there and selling it. Like my wife said, we started selling things to get ready for the move. Eventually, everything must go. We're selling everything as cheap as possible.
Yeah, we're just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of it so we can, have this house cleared out by the time it's time for us to go,
I don't know if we've already said it. We kind of terminated our lease already. We got an end date to vacate the property. So
yeah, we did terminate our lease.
That's a big one. Right now, the only thing that's holding us up is the medical because it is weird and the doctors they're trying to run game on us. They're trying to get that extra paper. We just want the paperwork. When I say extra paper, I mean they want to get as much money out of us as possible before signing this paper. That's what it seems like to me. We just want the thing signed. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, do your job. I don't want you to not do what you're supposed to do. I don't want you to not do the research. But at the same time, it's really not a paper that's so in debt that we should have to do so much blood work. So it's kind of been a pain.
One of the things I don't understand is why do you want me to come back? You already did my physical. You already seen me. Once you get the blood work, I don't need to see you again. I don't want my results. You got it. Just sign it. Send it back to me. You
Yeah,
know?
very simple, but it's showing to be very difficult. So that's the update, guys. That's the progress. Thanks for everybody that did watch the live and did tune in. We had a really good conversation. We talked about religion and atheists and a few other things. So thanks so much
that wasn't supposed to be the main topic.
No, it wasn't. But
ended up
somehow
there.
we ended up there, and that's okay. We're always willing to answer questions. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out for the next vlog. It will be coming soon. I hope you guys watch it. I really do. As you do the rest of our vlogs. Thanks for the support, and I hope you guys enjoy the live. For those who didn't, who weren't able to actually tune in live while we were on, I hope you enjoy watching it on your off time. Until next time, guys, as we always say, Exhumays out. Bye, guys.